Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome back to We Are the Famous EFC. So we're going to talk about tonight, Coleman and the game tomorrow, the build-up. So first and foremost, how are you feeling?
I just hope that Séamus plays tomorrow. You get me? Because if he plays tomorrow, I think he overtakes Dixie Dean in appearances for the club. Then the 1878s and whatnot better have a tifo done for him. I hope. I hope he's got a tifo.
Yeah, totally. Teddy, what on earth are you going on about? Am I the only one? Sad? No, I'm sad. He's sad.
Yeah, miserable.
Sad. Yeah.
Have you just seen what's come out? Sorry, by the way, Xabi Alonso's taken the Chelsea job.
Yeah, and also, have you just seen Angus Kinnear has written? That's just been confirmed by the Toffee Blues right now. Our job in the coming weeks and months is to continue with what we always knew would be a 2-summer window plan.
Ensure the squad has enough depth to mount an even more compelling challenge. Even more compelling challenge, as if the one this year was compelling at all. We were arguing in the group chat this morning about what we're feeling about Moyes, and most of... I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but I'll say it anyway. Majority of the journalists are Moyes out. At least the ones that I know. And I am getting there as well. If we lose this weekend, I'll be fully on board with that. But right now, it's just speaking about... he's talking in these interviews about building or whatever. And then we just do nothing. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of tired of that. But yeah, what are we feeling like for this weekend?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Teddy, but imagine us next.
Oh, brand new transfer news, actually. This is... Oh, no, this is 13 hours ago. How did I not get this? Issa Doumbia. Newcastle and Everton are in for him. Let me have a look. Where is he from? This is brand new transfer information. Venezia. Hold on. Let's have a look at that then.
I swear we have to win tomorrow, like without a shadow of a doubt.
I agree. Are Venezia in... Oh, they're in Serie B. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So Issa Doumbia, 22 years old. Let me check his stats per 90. Hold on here. 8 goals and 5 assists as a central midfielder. Per 90. Let's have a look. It's not bad, to be fair. 89.6% successful passes per 90. Or sorry, that's not a good step. 1.53 chances created per 90.
Yeah.
I don't mind this. This is not... Just for squad player-wise, I wouldn't be annoyed with that. But let's look at chat here. Hang on. We need a win for sure. I agree. I don't think we're going to get one, though.
Well, I do. Like, we've got to do it for this man behind me. Like, we've got to do it.
He just needs to play. I don't think we're going to get 8th. I think we might get 9th still. And 9th is going to be Conference League if Villa win the Europa League this weekend. And they still get 5th. If Villa finish top 5 and they win the Europa League, then Conference League spot goes to 9th. Because City just won the FA Cup, which means 8th is now Conference League. So... it's a little bit difficult to follow at the moment, but top 9 will get Europe. It looking like. Plus Palace will also get Europe if they win their Conference League final. So I think, it's going to be a bit all over the place. I still think Europe is doable just because there's 9 spots. Villa in 4th, so not good. It's fine. They just need to finish top 5 and win their Europa League final. And if they do that, then 9th gets Conference League. So Villa in 4th is very good. We need Villa to keep winning. Sunderland's keeper, by the way, Liverpool are trying to buy him. Don't know if you've seen that.
No, I've not seen
it. He's a very, very good footballer, in fairness. Robin Roofs, he's a great goalkeeper, but he is looks like he's gonna go to Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's your score prediction?
Man, 2-0 Everton. It depends how we play. We play like we did against Chelsea, 3-0. If we're gonna play all right, then 2-0. But I just hope for a 3-0. And let's kill off the first air at the Hill Dickinson with a big win.
If Séamus Coleman starts, then very big if Jake O'Brien plays at centre back over one of the numbskulls that have been there the last 5 weeks, I could see us winning the game. But if it's Tarkowski and Keane all game again, then we're going to lose. Don't know. What does everybody else think? Because I'm not sure exactly how I feel about this one. Because if it starts and we have Big Jake at centre back, then maybe we'll have something, Maybe we'll have something going on.
Yeah, Danny says they have to finish 5th for 9th to get Europe, otherwise it's 8th place. Yeah, it is. He's just had a bit of issues connecting. He'll be back on in a moment. But yeah, totally agree. How are you all feeling about Séamus leaving as well?
Wi-Fi is all over the gaff. What was the thing that was just said now here? They have to finish 5th or 9th for Europe. Otherwise, it's 8 places. I don't think that's right.
Get your comments in, people. Get your comments in.
Because the way that this is working right now, the way that I understand it, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm fairly certain that I'm right about this, is top 5 are going to get Champions League anyway because of the coefficient, right? So that'll be Arsenal, City, United, Villa, Liverpool. 6th gets Europa, 7th gets Conference. However, 6th is going to be Champions League because Villa are going to win. If Villa win the Europa League, there's an extra Champions League spot, right? So that goes to 6th, Europa goes to 7th, and Conference goes to 8th. Then City win the FA Cup, and they already have Champions League. So then there's another European spot. So Europa League goes to 7th and 8th, and Conference goes to 9th. That's the way I understand it. It's not very easy to follow. Palace is also going to get Europe if they win. They're going to get Europa if they win the Conference League, which they probably will. But who cares about that? They're not going to influence anything else going on. If we can just get ahead of Chelsea by the end of this season, we will get 9th. But the issue is for us to get 8th right now, we have to get ahead of Chelsea and Brentford. And I don't really see that happening. We might get ahead of it. If we win both of these last 2 games and Brentford completely fumble the whole gaff against Liverpool, then maybe. So on the BBC website explains Villa have to finish 5th for all that to happen. Why is it that they have to finish 5th, though? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's not what I've been told. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's not what I've been told. Because I think it's just if they finish in Champions League spots and they get a Champions League berth, it just goes to the next spot.
And tomorrow is Bradley's 15th birthday. There's that Sunderland fan who sadly passed away with cancer.
Are we doing a moment of silence or something, yeah?
I'm not too sure.
I hope we do. We should do.
Yeah.
Sunderland's a proper football club as well. I don't mind them.
Yeah. Neither do I. As long as we win them.
No, we got to win, absolutely. I quite like Sunderland in terms of
Yeah, and also we can sing nothing like singing the blues as well if we can win as well.
Yeah, we can do, but if this thing about Villa needing to be fifth is true, then I actually hope Liverpool start winning a couple games.
Where are they now?
They're in fifth with 59, and Villa are at fourth with 62. So allegedly Villa need to drop points, but I'm almost certain that that's not right. Hold on, might need to look this up here.
Anyone could be Liverpool at the moment, apart from Everton.
Yeah, apart from us,
Yeah,
which unfortunately includes Brentford. So
yeah, we just haven't got the players. I mean, we have, but we just get robbed.
yeah, well, we also just decided to stop defending, so that probably didn't help. Anyway, Robin Rofes is probably going to go to Liverpool for 35 million, 40 million. I don't know what it was. It was some sort of big price tag on him. And that makes sense. He's a very good goalkeeper. But Séamus Coleman's last home match. Do we think he's going to become a coach, or do we think he's going to leave? Because I think he's going to become a coach for us eventually, but I think he might go back to Sligo for a season. It looks like.
Where? Sligo?
Yeah, that's where he came from, Sligo Rovers.
Yeah.
So he might go back there for a season and then come coach us, but I hope he comes to coach us.
Yeah. Totally agree. It's going to be an emotional day tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be brutal. I hope they have a tifo for him, some sort of ceremony thing.
Mm-hmm. If the 1878 haven't done anything, then I'm not too sure.
No, they haven't. I tagged them this morning.
Well, the club. I think personally the club needs to do something. The club.
Yeah.
No. I'm just sad that he's not staying for another season. Well, I knew that it was going to happen.
God, the transfer news today is all over the place, mate. You know, Matias Fernandes at West Ham.
Yeah.
Their valuation for him is 84 million quid. And they're getting relegated.
Well, it should be going down cheaper.
So allegedly, all the agents have laughed it off. So I don't think they're going to be able to get a sale for that. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
People were getting those.
I was watching on TV today, on Toffee TV, that this could be Idris Gay's last time at Everton playing, if he doesn't play against Tottenham, because he's out of contract.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I think his legs are starting to go, but I wouldn't mind keeping him squad player if we give him a lower wage next season.
Yeah.
Just for shits and giggles, you know. But just by the way, stats come out. Arsenal, if they get through their next two games, they will have gone an entire season without a red card or a pen. So make of that what you will.
Brilliant. Not.
Yeah, just I don't know, bit dodgy, but
yeah.
Yeah, well, don't know. I'll be sad about Séamus Coleman and that, but I hope he plays. I hope he plays.
Yeah, but what's your thoughts on what Angus Kinnear's just said about Séamus, David Moyes, and the plans for the transfers?
Yeah, well, I know what the summer transfers are going to be, and I hope that I'm wrong. So, because if I'm right, it's going to be Liam Delap, Conor Gallagher, John Stones, Nathan Ake, Ben White. I will blow my brains out. Brutal transfer window.
Have you heard this, what Angus Kinnear said about David Moyes? While the media and other fan bases call for freedom, management change, we value the stability that David brings to the football club. This gives the whole club to plan for the long term.
Yeah, but You've played well and then raised the season ticket prices, and then you've gone back to playing dice ball, and now these people are stuck paying however much for a season ticket to watch Sean Dyche ball with bad defending. So we've just taken a step backwards. Like, there's a very real chance we're going to finish exactly where we did last season, right? We finished 13 last year, right? I think.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. Finished 13th on 48 last season. This season, we've been told that we're so good. We're currently on 49, and we are 3 points off 13th. So make of that what you will. But very possible that we didn't move anywhere in a year where the league has gotten significantly worse. So I don't know.
I wonder why Angus Kinney has said that he's back at David Moyes. I thought that was up to the Friedkins, not him.
Well, I mean, it's partially up to the Friedkins. I guess it doesn't really matter what Angus Kinney says about that. But I mean, if he backs him, then that makes David look better, right? So
I back him going into the weekend, but we've got to win.
Were you at Finch Farm today?
Yeah.
Did you say anything to Moyes?
I told him he's got to do everything in his power to win for Coleman tomorrow.
What did he say?
He said that he'll try his hardest. But as I said to him, you've got to win and also to get half the fans back on board and all that. He says, yeah, he understands how much it means us to the football.
Did you tell him what I sent you?
No, because I only just got it this morning.
Oh, I need to get some line of communication open to this Donny so I can tell him to get Giannis Constantelius.
I did tell him to try to strike, and he said, we're looking at it.
No. Someone has got to tell David Moyes about Giannis Constantelius. This kid is a baller. After this stream, like, copy paste the name that I've sent you on Instagram and look up his like highlight reel. He's a number 10 and he is so good. Like, if we end up putting Dewsbury Hall at the 8 and we don't end up putting Merlin Roll at the 10, which I still think we should, but even then, this kid is so good. Gotta get him in there. Also, it's only like 25 mil, so, you know, it's not that bad considering the revenue we have this year to make signings. I'd rather sign that for 25 mil than spend 50 mil on Conor Gallagher. Hydrogen bomber coughing baby. Yeah, either way.
Hey, I wonder how the fucking hell Alonso, I wonder how that's going to go down well.
It's going to go fantastically. Are you kidding me? He's a great manager. He's a very good manager. Didn't really even have a shot at Real, and he did better than Arbeloa did. Well, it's not a very high bar. Arbeloa is kind of shit, but
I think Chelsea are going to be stuck. Like,
no, I actually didn't like seeing that this morning because I think they're going to get a new manager bounce in the next 2 games. I think they're going to stay ahead of us.
I know that this is the hardest now.
Yeah, Xabi Alonso I think he's going to be good for them.
What we're going to have to do, we're just going to have to pray to God that Villa win till it goes to 11th Europe. I mean to 10th to 11th, yeah.
It'll go to 9 if Villa win.
What? Oh, Villa win.
European spots, they're only going to go to 9th. It won't go past 10th. Yeah, we kind of need.
Then again, I weren't even expecting Europe anyway, because we're not really like there. We're just a mid-table. I think David and the fans have got too excited of themselves.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like that's solvable by playing the people that you signed, or just signing people that aren't dinosaurs. Like, if we actually do bring in John Stones and Conor Gallagher, I'm gonna lose my marbles.
I don't think we will with Conor Gallagher, but Oh yeah, I seen on Team Talk last night that Coventry have now come in for it, John Stones.
Great, they can have him. I love John Stones, but we're going to pay him 150 grand a week to play physio table. It's not worth it. Same with Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake is not bad, but I'm not taking him for his wages.
I want to know if we're going to go for Nico Williams.
I hope we do. That's a signing I really hope we make. He's a baller.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, also, if we get Europe, then, we might not do too well in the competition. Sure, whatever.
Hey,
But at least we're going to have the pull to bring in players.
I'll tell you that's what we should do, is do a video on him and see what he can offer.
What, Nico Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do one in the next week or so anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But he's good. I need to put out the propaganda about Konstantelios.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get this club to sign him for a year. Need to sing this guy's praises for like the rest of my life for anyone to sign him. He's so good. He's so good. But yeah, I think that's about it really though. I hope the 1878s have got some sort of surprise tifo going on for Coleman, but I can't imagine they have. They've only been given like 2 days notice for the retirement,
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Sean Dyche pays tribute to Séamus Coleman. It says on BBC Sports Merseyside.
Yeah, he bailed him out a few times.
I just can't believe it.
Yeah, I can't either. Mental.
I'm just so glad that it's Moyes who he finishes under, not Dyche.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Just look at him. Just look at him on the screen. It's so emotional.
Yeah.
I just hope I start crying in the ground when he comes on, and then the laugh of honour.
Yeah. No, it'd be good. There's a lot of transfer news going on right now. It's just kind of mental,
Yeah. How come is the Toffee Blues doing a video on that today?
Might be. I'm not involved in that one if they are. I'm not involved. I did Toffee topics earlier this week. I'm not involved in any Toffee Blues one going on.
How did they even get you and all that?
Sorry?
Where on earth did these get all the presenters from?
Beats me, mate. I was doing my own videos about stuff. A couple of them did quite well. Did one on Tierno Barry after the Arsenal incident. That one went viral, so then they got me. But I have not seen... Oh, wait, yes, I have actually. Speaking of Liverpool, by the way, looks like Van Disney is leaving. Thank God. He has haunted my dreams for the better part of 5 years, 6 years. I don't know, man. Actually, no, much longer. Well, it's 2026. 8 years probably coming up on. Jeez. He's got to go. He's got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe that stat about Arsenal. That's mental. But yeah, we are looking at Dario Osorio, which I really hope we do go for him. He is class. I hope we go for him.
Mm-hmm. I've got a transfer video coming on tonight as well.
Oh yeah, who are you going over?
But I need to get all the ones we've been linked up with and go through. So I've got Nico Williams. I've got that one.
Yeah.
I've not even looked at it today because I've been that busy. So I'm glad that you've mentioned it.
Yeah, Nico Williams, Dario Osorio, and probably, the usual jargon as well. Also that fella from Venezia.
Any strikers?
As well.
Not seen that in a while.
Sorry?
I said any strikers linked.
Yeah, Delap and Parrott.
Again?
Sorry?
Again?
Yeah, well, I mean, Parrott's been linked for ages. I don't think he's going to come to us, but he might have when we had Europe. He's not going to now. The issue is I can't. If we get Liam Delap, I'm done. I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to do watch along, so I can't do it. He's so bad. Like people have been saying, "Oh, the Chelsea system's not good for a striker." João Pedro is like third in the Golden Boot.
I don't think we ought to go near him. I think the Friedkins and Moyes have got a bit of a thingy that they won't even go for him.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, João Pedro has got 23 and 52 right now, which is, I mean, that includes some garbage. He's got 15 goals and 5 assists in the Prem this season with a Chelsea side that's massively underperforming. If we go for Delap, I don't understand. I really don't understand what any sort of, I don't know. I would like Parrott. I think he's unrealistic. Yeah, he's also not. I don't know if he would work in the Prem, but maybe. I wouldn't be super against it.
I would like Parrott, but I do think he is.
Yeah, Paul Kendall says, I don't want Delap at all. I don't blame you. Do you know how many goals Delap has this Premier League season? 26 matches. Can you guess? Don't look it up.
Two.
No, it's 1.
What? Oh, I was going to say
26 matches.
That's shocking, that.
And we want to pay 40 million for him.
No thanks.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. Fucking idiots. It's actually so mental. I'm trying to think if there's anyone from Chelsea that we would even want at the moment.
Wow, Michael Carrick has agreed a 2-year deal for Man United. Wow.
I don't blame him. I don't understand United fans that are saying, "Oh, results doesn't mean quality." He brought you from like being miles out of Europe to being third. I don't understand why you wouldn't want him.
That's who I would take from Man City. That Nico O'Reilly, that left.
Yeah, he's not leaving.
I know. I'd go out all in summer and just bid for him.
As if we would sign a fullback. Gotta find someone who can work with Grealish. And Jai works on the wing well with Grealish, but you mean a fullback, I assume, Toby. You mean a fullback that works with Grealish. I think Nico Williams would probably do good. Common sense at last, Carrick. Thank you. Everyone keeps saying, "Oh, they shouldn't have kept him." I don't understand the logic there. He's been phenomenal record-wise for them. And it's not like they're playing unentertaining football either. They're playing good football. And they are winning games. Like, if we look at look at their matches, right? Draw, win, 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 loss, draw, win, loss, win, win, draw, win, 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 win. What are you talking about? Bad form. Yep, and a center forward. People don't like what I have to say about center forwards, so I'm going to stay away from it. We need somebody who can put away low crosses, and people don't like my suggestion, so I'm not going to bother. I would like, however, oh my God, what's his name at Villa? Hold on. What's the fella's name at Villa? I don't remember this Donny's name. Hold on. Box-to-box midfielder Ghana with this age. I mean, Tim is probably going to be a good replacement for that, but I don't think he's ready yet. I still think it would be better to get... Where is he? I don't remember his name.
I'll tell you what.
I cannot find it. This is...
I can't believe this, oh my God. Well, Séamus, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's kind of mental. No, Tammy Abraham. I don't want Tammy Abraham.
Yeah, who the hell said that? Oh, Toby.
No, I don't want Tammy Abraham. I do want to get Bournemouth's scouts, though, because they have been finding gem after gem. I mean, bar Alex Jimenez, he likes children, but
this summer,
allegedly he does. I want Alex Toth from Bournemouth. I wanted us to sign him when he was at Ferencváros, and we didn't because we have no scouts that scout anyone other than 35-year-old players. But he's class. In terms of other players that they have that are good, I remember there was a time when we were going to sign Ben Doak, so thank goodness we didn't do that. Ryan, I made a transfer video about signing him before he went to these some good players in the championship. What do you think of Dibbling? Guys, if you watched Dibbling last year, he was absolutely class. I don't know why. Maybe he's not good in training. Maybe he has some issues with the gaffer or whatever. He was an absolute menace last year. This excuse that he's not physical enough for the Premier League is the biggest cop-out I've ever seen, because last year he was absolutely physical enough for the Premier League in a much, much, much worse side. So I'm kind of done with this cop-out of, he's not very physical. He is. He is great. Tyler Dibbling is fantastic. He's worth all 40 million. There is a 80 million pound player in there. We just need to give him some time. The issue that I have is that he makes a tiny little mistake and then he never plays again. And then James Tarkowski does the same garbage every week and plays every week. So I don't understand the treatment of these young players. Tyler Dibbling is class. He just hasn't shown it for us yet because he's played less than 90 minutes of football, which is why I want us to get Europe, because then we have more chances of playing these players. So we get more chances. Exactly. Bournemouth are run brilliantly, dead right. The French league for a midfielder. That's a good shout. I actually had one pulled up. Hold on.
I'll be back, and I'm just going to get me tea. I'll be back.
Yeah, you're all good, mate. No worries. I didn't have one for the French league. I did have one for Bundesliga. I had a couple of those. Our scouts are shy. We got Coleman for 60 grand. Those days are done. Yeah, no, I don't know what our scouts do other than I don't know what their day job is, that kind of thing. There was a couple German players I wanted us to get. I wanted us to get Bazumana Toure from Hoffenheim. I don't know if you all have seen him. Can play left wing, can play left mid, and can play left wing back, which would be very, very good for us because we need a left wing back. But I digress. Whatever. There was a couple really, really, really good options in here. There was one player that I really wanted us to sign. Fisnik Aslani is quite good. But that's all good. But I saw a link with Ueda. What do you think of him? Which Ueda is he's the Japanese fella, yeah? Am I mental? I don't even remember who that is. Hold on. Have a look. Before I get there, though, by the way, I don't know if you guys have seen Hamburger. Hamburger SV have got Nikolai Remberg, 25-year-old engine workhorse in their midfield, who is a out-and-out CM or a number 8. And he, as a number 8, has incredible stats for his price. He's only worth about 5-6 million. We could get him for 7.
Big shout out to Paul.
It's true. Everybody always, all the fan reactions, everyone goes, the Yanks don't know what they're talking about. First of all, I'm not American. If you think that the accent is American, you can go do one.
USA.
Nah, I live in Canada, but I'm English though, innit? So he's just very good, over 60% on long balls and 89% successful passes, and he's got 5.3 duels, 1 per 90, and wins his aerial duels, 1.5 fouls per 90, and only gets dispossessed 0.34 times per 90. This guy is class. 7.19 defensive contributions per 90. He's great. And he's cheap, and he's like an engine in the midfield. He's a bit like Merlin Roll if Merlin Roll did 8 instead of a 10, if that makes sense. I don't know if I've worded that right. Yeah, German League's got a bunch of ballers, especially because the German League's quite fast, and that's kind of what you need in the Prem is pace. Because people always say, I don't know how this was going to do in the Prem, whatever. When they're pacey, have good acceleration, and they work hard, usually they'll work in the Prem. Because that's the big difference, is that you need stamina and pace. But there's a couple good ones. My favorite shout is from Mainz, and that's Kaishu Sano. I don't know if anyone knows about him, but 25-year-old Japanese midfielder, 7.3 rating on FOTMob, which means nothing because Tarkowski gets an 8 every week.
Hey, by the way, do us a favour. In a bit, write all the players who have been linked up for me so I can do the thing.
Yeah, no, sure I will. But the one that we're not linked with is the one that I want the most. Is Constantelius. He's such a baller. But like,
Is that only been linked?
no, we're not linked. I just want him so bad. I want him at the club so badly. I love him. He's such a good footballer. But yeah, no, this guy, he's just intercepts and works the ball off the pitch. He's like an out and out number 8. As Kai Shusano. I reckon a good chunk of budget needs to go on scouts because right now we don't seem to pick up strong young players. This is the issue. Even when we do pick up strong young players, we don't even play them anyway. The thing that people's been saying all year, they go, oh, we're not doing well because we don't have squad depth. What's the point of having squad depth if they never play? No, excluding Dibs. Asnu, Roll up until last week. Yeah, Roll looks great. I've been saying this since October, and everyone went, "Oh, if he was good, why aren't we playing him?" And then he played, and he was fantastic, and everyone apologized to me. So you know what? I was right. But I got to pull up this Donny for you though. Hold on, I need to pull this up because I've been talking about it the entire time, and I haven't given you a single stat. He plays in Greece, all right, for PAOK, but. Let me pull this up now. Constantelius, 23 years old, right? Let me get some of these stats up for you. I love him. He's got 84% successful passes. He makes 31 per game. He's got good assist ratings and everything. 1.36 chances created per game as a 10 that kind of does everything himself in a kind of a poor PAOK team. He's doing well. You too, mate. Absolutely. Wins 6.4 duels per game, 2.82 successful dribbles per game, and ends up having 60 touches on the ball per game. He's very good. Not as many defensively. He doesn't really do much defensively. I'm sure Moyes will end up changing that. Maybe we need you as a scout, man. See, this guy gets it. I don't know. I just think that he's class. But he's having a good season, in fairness. Like he's in the he's played 23 matches as a 10, and I believe he's been injured part of the year. And in just that league, he's gotten
I wrote that.
Yeah, 8 goals as a 10. Europa League, he got 2 and 7 as well. He's just very good. I think we just need to get some scouts, getting young players, and really we need to not force this to be a this happens right now season because Moyes is great at winning right now. I mean, he was. But it really puts a lot of questions on our future. Like Adam Asnu being at El Clasico did my head in because I can't even blame him. He hasn't played a Premier League minute this year. And people were saying, oh, but, we needed to not loan him out. We needed to not loan him out because of our squad depth. He's not on the bench. He hasn't been on the bench for weeks. So we don't need him for squad depth. So why didn't we loan him? We have a 19-year-old wonder kid that played for Bayern's first team in the Champions League and was trained at La Masia, Barcelona's academy, sitting not on the bench, sitting at home, sitting in his house for the games, playing 2K with Tierno Barry. I'm done. What are we doing?
Oh.
Someone said on Twitter, by the way, somebody added me on Twitter. They tagged me on Twitter and they said, mate, Séamus Coleman's only left to force David Moyes to sign a fullback.
That's terrible.
No point signing players in the future if what? Exactly. He said he's only left to force Moyes to sign it. Yeah, you're gone now isn't good enough. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand that mentality of doing that. It just doesn't work ever. Would like Osorio, though. Plays in Denmark. Pull up his stats again. I had it done on the transfer video for Toffee Topics, but I don't remember what I said. I haven't looked enough at him, to be honest, but he is all right. He's a good footballer. He's pacey and he's tall. It's kind of what Moyes usually goes for. Plays for Midtjylland. I'll pull up this fella's stats now. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. 27 matches, 6 goals, 6 assists. It's not lighting up the world with the stats, but it's not the worst in the world. In the Europa League, he's got in 13 games, 2 goals, 4 assists. He has good match ratings as well. Stats-wise, he takes a lot of shots.
By the way, Everton have sucked me in again. 4-0 tomorrow.
No, they haven't. They're not. It's not working on me this time. I'm doing the watch along, and I know we're losing 2-1. I'm done.
The thing is, for some reason, it always works on me. Like, I do not know why. Like, I really do not know, like, why. Like, fucking hell. I'm worried, but I'm also ready. I'm ready to go and fucking go out there, all guns blaze, and win. Get our first win within a month.
Yeah, fair enough. I did think he's next to Leighton Baines. Agree with the loan thing. We can give him one more season. I'm not sure, but I just don't want him to leave. He's personality wise, he is such a lovely kid, and he's clearly so talented. We just needed to loan him. Or we needed to play him, because we played him against Sunderland and he was our best player. The only appearance he's made for the club, he was the best player on the pitch. So, you know, something to think about, I guess, because Moyes won't. But yeah. No, I love the crosses. Have you guys not heard this one? We say this every week on the Late Night Live for Toffee Blues as well, because that's where I do most of my media stuff. Is like it's like Moyes and Mikolenko have got a secret. They go, shh, okay, we're not gonna tell anyone, but what you're gonna do is every time you cross it, you're gonna do a floated cross to the back post. But we're gonna keep it a secret between us, so no one's gonna be at the back post when you cross it. So it's gonna go over there. And there's going to be no one there. Shh, keep it a secret. Keep it a secret. And then no one's there every time. It's just possession lost. Possession lost every time. Do you need to write back urgently? You got it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I've always got ideas, mate. That's like all I'm good for. No, in terms of right backs, genuinely, for left backs to begin with, I said we need Juve or Hugo Bueno. If Tottenham went down, I said we should have thrown the cash at Pedro Porro, but all the Tottenham fans told me that I was an idiot and he sucks. So, don't know about that one, but, whatever. The one that I want, and that nobody will understand, no one will understand this pick, is a young fella that plays for the Canadian national team. And he's always very, very, very good when he plays for us. He plays for Hajduk Split in what's it called, in Croatia.
I'll be back now.
Yeah, best club in Croatia or whatever, and he is their right back. He's 22 years old. Is Nico Sigur, and he is a baller. He is a baller. That's who I wanted to get at right back, but I mean, I don't even know if Moyes knows that Croatia's a country, mate. So I just don't see that happening. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one, Caddy. Kadeem Kane. Yeah, he's really good. I watched him play for Canada all the time. He's great. Same reason I wanted Moyes Bombito, because he's phenomenal for Canada. And he's got, guys, you've never seen a center back with pace like Moyes Bombito. The issue is he's the most injury prone player I've ever seen. Like his knees are made of paper mache. What age? Sigur is 22. 90% on successful passes. 61% accurate long balls, which is fine. That's all good. Wins 5.8 duels per game, 75 touches per game, and wins 1.7 fouls per game as well. 2.8 tackles per game, 1.3 interceptions, commits 1.3 fouls, not terrible. 5.46 recoveries. This guy is pacey and he gets back, which is something that we need. So he's 22. The other one that I really wanted, obviously, like I was saying, was Moyes Bombito, but he's 26 now, and his market value has fallen off a cliff. We could probably get him for like nothing now, unfortunately. But he plays for Nice, and he's very, very, very good. But he's just so injury prone. It's outrageous. At Copa America, he was posting up incredible ratings against Argentina and Venezuela and all the South American countries, everything. January Wolves wanted him too. I think I remember that, actually. Now that you mention it, I actually think I do remember that. But Wolves, it doesn't matter. We should be taking a leaf out of Wolves' book up until last season, because I guess their scouts all went golfing or something. I don't know what happened with all their signings. Speaking of Wolves, actually, why has no one signed João Gomez yet?
What a dinner.
Oh, yeah, that's grand there, mate. I don't understand why no one has signed João Gomez yet. Because he's class. Mm-hmm. I know a bunch of clubs were in for him, and then they just decided.
Would you tell him? Take him, Raul Jimenez.
No, I don't want Raul Jimenez. I would have wanted Raul Jimenez 3 years ago. I don't want him now. He's still putting up better numbers than both of our strikers right now, but Beto's great, so it doesn't matter. Beto's the GOAT. I just want I want Joe Gomez because at the beginning of the year it looked like it was never going to happen.
Hey, look at
However, oh yeah, Chloe, we're getting invited. Did you get it signed? Fair enough.
Yeah,
I've got my signed poster over there with the Richarlison Flair one.
Yeah, it's got that one. Then
I've got big posters, mate. I've got some good ones printed. But Joao Gomez, guys, we got to deep this real quick. We got to deep this.
Oh, wait there. This is the day whose one I got signed today.
Oh, fair enough. That's class, mate.
My gaffer. My gaffer. Love them. Well, only if we win. Fair enough.
Wolves. This current Wolves side stinks, right? Joao Gomez is putting up 7s in this team. Tim's executive destroyer is gonna get, I think Gomez. Oh my God! Someone else. Wait, do you mean Joao Gomez or do you mean oh my God, what's his name? Diego Gomez? Because both of them are good options. Joao Gomez is class, but if you meant Diego Gomez, I've been screaming about him all year and no one knows who I mean. I so hope you meant Diego Gomez because he is so good. I don't think we'll get him because Brighton want to hang on to him. But yeah, Joao Gomez has insane stats in this Wolves team right now, by the way. He is mental. He's so good as a defensive midfielder. He is one of the best number 8s right now that there is. And that's the issue. Tim is the exact same kind of player as Gay with like more physicality and like, well, at the current moment, more work rate, but that's only because Ghana can't move because he's like geriatric. But I think Joao Gomez is class. Andre too is decent. Andre's good. I just don't know if I want to pay Wolves' fees for him. It's not something that I'd want. The one that I want from Wolves is Hugo Bueno. Hugo Bueno's great. Not Santiago Bueno. Not Santiago. I don't want him. He's their center back. I want their left back. Guy from Brighton. Class. Yes, this guy knows ball. Diego Gomez is so good, guys. We need to get on that now before his price tag goes through the roof because Brighton are going to flip him again. Brighton are going to flip him for, you can quote me on this right now and clip it. Brighton are going to flip him for 60 million within the next 2 years. I guarantee it right now. They bought him for nothing from the MLS. He's going to go for 60 million within 2 years. Guaranteed. Diego Gomez is a baller, and he can play everywhere. He's so class. The only other person that I want, he's on loan to Wolves right now, so it doesn't matter, is Vladislav Krejci. Don't know if you guys saw him play for Czechia in their qualifiers for the World Cup. Oh my goodness. He is on smoke, guys. He's class. Anyway, yeah, we've pretty much talked about everyone except Séamus Coleman in this, but I digress.
I tell you what, you might as well have this channel to yourself. Fair play to you.
No, I've just got all my transfer news stuff that I do on the pod. Figured your audience would probably enjoy it too. We gotta get some good transfers this summer. We can't keep doing this bullshit.
But there's one bullshit thing what we cannot do tomorrow is get beat. Especially
I'm predicting us to lose to Sunderland, but I so hope it doesn't happen. We're gonna struggle with this keeper, guys. Robin Roofs is a baller.
Hey, but like
swap deal with Gomez. I don't think we would do that. I think the fans would hate it because no one knows who Diego Gomez is. But I wouldn't be super duper against it. I like the fact that we've got a homegrown talent in the team. I think that means more. But it's that throwing out ideas. It's not a bad one. How much is it worth right now? Actually, I want to see how much they've made on him so far. Also, how has no one bought Carlos Baleba yet? Has he just been shit this season or something? Because he was like going for 120 or whatever last season. So I don't know what's happened to him. Let me pull this up. Oh, Diego Gomez is injured. That's why. He is injured right now.
I'm confident that we'll win tomorrow as well. I'm very confident. because it's got to come for Séamus. The only reason I'm confident that we'll win is because Séamus has lost one.
Brighton have turned him into a right winger. What the hell?
Sorry,
Right.
what?
Brighton have turned Diego Gomez from a DM into a right winger. Okay, fair enough. Not confident at all. Yeah, I'm with Kadeem. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. It's gonna be 2-1, guys. It's gonna be 2-1. We're gonna concede in added time to lose the game.
Basically, people, what he's saying is that we're going to win 2-1.
That's almost what I was saying, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's confident that we're going to win 2-1.
I think we're gonna score first, and then I think we're gonna concede 2.
No, I don't.
And Moyes is going to sub Coleman on in the 99th minute.
Then after that, he makes it 2-2.
No, he won't. No. We're conceding. We're conceding in added time. How do I feel about KDH? That's the first bad game he's had in ages. Recency bias is going insane with some of our fan base right now. Kieran Dewsbury Hall is one of the best signings we've made in the last 10 years.
Nah, bro, look at me. We're winning tomorrow. Like, you know what? This is how confident I am. I can promise you. I can promise we're gonna win tomorrow. Promise.
Toby, I like you. I don't know who you are, but I like you. I like you. I am confident as long as we don't play Turkey and Keane. Turkey and Keane are war criminals in our back line.
Before all the love spreads with you and Toby, before you two love birds, hang on. I've never broke a promise at all to my subscribers, so I'm going to promise everyone now we're going to win tomorrow.
He hasn't broken a promise until tomorrow because we're not winning, lads.
We are. Promise.
If you're not going to the match, I will be doing the watch along, possibly with one of the late night live fellas. And also tomorrow night, if you're North American and you're not from the UK, there will be a late night live pod on Toffee Blues that I will be on, and I will be complaining. So
he'll drop Keane tomorrow, like without a shadow of a doubt. I'm 100%.
Sorry?
100% he'll drop Keane tomorrow.
No. 100%. He's going to play Turkey and Keane. If he drops either of them, it'll be Keane, but I still think that's the wrong decision. I think the person who needs to be dropped is James Tarkowski. Yeah. I'm tired of pretending that he's not making mistakes. Got my season ticket ready. Oh, Christ on a bike, mate. Yikes.
We're winning tomorrow 3-0 up the fucking Toffees. 3-0.
3-0. Who's scoring?
2-0. Beto and
Beto's defo scoring. I'll go with that. He's got 5 and 5 right now.
Beto 2 tomorrow.
He's scoring 2. He's got Beto brace, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, bro, please. Come on. You've got to say Everton are going to win tomorrow. Come on.
I just don't see it happening after the last 5 weeks.
You do, because of Séamus. He's going, so we've got to give him the send-off he deserves, and that's 3 points tomorrow.
Yeah, you'd think. I don't know. Gwyn, what is your YouTube? I do all my stuff on the Toffee Blues. I don't even use my YouTube anymore. The one that I was doing is called Up the Toffees, but I don't even do that one anymore. I just use the Toffee Blues. So that's what I'm on usually. If you want my Twitter, I'm very active on there. It's at OKGevs, is OKGEVS, and I'm very active on there for Everton stuff. But guys, let's be honest. We're gonna win tomorrow. It's happening. I already know who's scoring for Sunderland as well, so you can't even fool me. Becker's scoring 1. And then Brian Brobby is going to wheel over James Tarkowski in his chair, and he's going to score 1. And then Granit Xhaka is going to put in an absolute piss missile from 30 yards out that he just Batista bombs into the top left corner. I've seen this movie before.
So basically what he's saying is that Beto's going to score 2 and Paddy's going to score 1. So he's saying 3-0.
Who do you think we're going to get in the summer? I know we're going to get in the summer. I don't want them.
Are you going to be over the moon if we win, though?
I'll be very happy if we win. We haven't won a game since March, and it's halfway through May. We haven't won a game since March.
That's why it's coming tomorrow at home.
I hope so, mate.
I promise!
Oh, that's not a bad shout.
He's only saying that. He's only saying that because that's on my starting lineup. I've put him up.
Yeah, if it was my starting 11 right now.
James Garner right back. Tarky O'Brien.
No. James Garner is not playing it right back anymore. He is literally he is top 3 best 6s in the league. We're not doing that. Anyone that's not Delep, what do you think of Ben White? See, here's the thing. Ben White is going to cost us a fortune on wages, and he is a natural center back. So do you know where David Moyes is going to play him? Right back. We could just sign an actual right back, but instead, let's just go for the center back who plays right back.
You don't need to be positive now. Like, deadly serious now. You get the positivity going. Or fucking go to Europe.
Okay, let me say how I would line up this team if it was my decision right now. Coleman right back and inject him with whatever he was taking for the Ireland games because he played, 120 minutes for them. And that was a much faster game than we've been playing recently. Jake O'Brien and Michael Keane. That won't happen. If he's dropping anybody, it'll be Keane, unfortunately, but Tarkovsky's got to go. Mikolenko at left back, Irigbunam at the 8, Garner at the 6. And then, if it was up to me, really, I'd put Dewsbury Hall at the 8, Garner at the 6, Roll at the 10, and then Njai on the right and George on the left and Beto up front. But that won't happen. So I'm going to say Irigbunam, Garner, and Dewsbury Hall for our midfield 3. Roll on the right and Njai on the left, Dewsbury Hall in the middle, and Beto up front. That's what I would go for, but that won't happen either. So, brutal.
Yeah. I'd also do a big transfer news video as well tonight, people.
You better include Constantelius in that. He's not even linked with us. I just want him at the club. You need to help me make the propaganda.
Right.
Everyone that's watching, just watch this fella's highlights from the last year. And let's just start pumping out propaganda to get him to the club because I need him there.
Finishing it off as well. Coleman now. We need to talk about him.
He has to play. Current Séamus Coleman is a better right back than all of the right backs on our team. I think Bowen's going to Liverpool, Toby. I got to be honest with you. I would argue we definitely need another winger. Roll is not a natural winger. He's a natural 10. He's good on the wing, but he's a natural 10. And he would be better as a 10. Which is infuriating because Dewsbury Hall is a natural 8 and we're playing him at a 10. And Roll is a natural 10 and we're playing him on the right wing. So I guess we just... I don't know. That was the post that went viral on Twitter the other day that I made that was like... one more square peg for a round hole, please. Don't know. Once we got Grealish back. Yeah, once we get Grealish back, I want Roll at the 10 and Dewsbury Hall at the 8. Dewsbury Hall at the 10 is such a waste. He's a phenomenal number 10, but he's good at making late runs. When you make a late run as a number 10, you're just running late. That's not a late run. You're just waiting and then running late. When you make a late run as an 8, that creates space. That's where you need Dewsbury Hall. That's where he's best. So I don't know why we're not playing him there. I don't know. Moyes is just allergic to playing people in their preferred position, which really drives me mental. Because I think we could be a much better team if we just played people in their actual position, But I'm not the manager, so I don't know what I'm talking about, It does make me annoyed when he talks to the media, though. We're building. I hope not, Toby. I really hope not. Forrest said he thinks he will. I don't want him to.
He won't.
I could see it happening. We better get at least 80 million for him.
By the way, I know exactly how much money we've got this summer, but I'm not allowed to say.
How do you know how much money we've got this summer?
Because one of my mates work at Finch Farm.
Oh, fair enough.
I've been told. I'm very impressed by the Friedkins. but I can't
Well, it's
say.
just the PSR. Like we used to have to buy, or we used to have to sell
Wait,
so that we could buy.
wait there. Well, what's your opinions on the new rules ahead of next season?
Oh, the city thing.
Yeah, what a load of bollocks.
Yeah, it's just obviously corruption, but there's no point in talking about it. It won't change anything. I don't know if any of you guys in the audience have seen that, but just before a city's hearing, they've changed the rules so that you can, as a club, you're allowed to settle for rule breaches. So instead of them playing in the Gambian third division Sunday league, they're going to be in the Prem still. They're just going to lose a bit of oil money. So brutal. What I think, should Ismail Kone be a good signing? Ooh, we've got someone who knows the Canadian national team in your chat. Yes, Ismail Kone would be a very good signing. I'm not sure how well he would fit our squad, but that is a great shout. I like this guy. Kadeem Kane. This guy knows a thing or two. Yeah, no, he's a very good player. Very, very good footballer. There's a couple people in this team that I wouldn't mind us signing. Ismail Kone is a good footballer. I don't love his attitude all the time, but who cares?
Séamus Coleman.
Ali Ahmed would be good. Don't know if you guys have seen him. He left Vancouver to go to Norwich, and in Norwich, he's got 4 goals, 3 assists in the second half of the season. So he's class. Yeah, we've got a couple of good ones, but no, in terms of ones that I would want us to sign is pretty much Nathan Saliba is the one that I want us to sign. He plays for Anderlecht. Right there, and he ripped up the Belgian league. He's good. But yeah, Séamus Coleman. He better play. He better play this weekend. And it better not be a 97th minute appearance. It'd do my head in.
He's on the matchday program. Wow.
Yeah, he should be. He should be. I hope he plays because he is. If he plays this weekend, I believe he overtakes Dixie Dean. I think, which is phenomenal. I don't think we need him, but we'll love McGinn mainly because I'm Scottish. I mean, if you're Scottish, McGinn's a great signing, but I just don't see the need for him. I think it's a little bit of a waste of money for somebody that is his age, but I completely understand why you would want him.
Hey, to be honest with you, like we've got to go at least 2-0 up till we can bring him on. If we can go 2-0 up in that first half, let's bring him on in that second half for the whole until he gets tired.
If he just takes the same like injections and stuff that he did when he was playing for Ireland in the World Cup qualifiers, just have him do that so we can play again. That was great.
What a dream that would be if he came on and scored.
No, start him. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Toby, you are Scottish. Do you watch the Scottish League?
Hey, I tell you what, he's a right back, so it wouldn't surprise me if we actually did win with him at right back.
I would imagine, yeah.
Well, what really frustrates me is why have we not got a replacement for him? Like the club must have known that he was going to retire.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't do anything for him either. But Toby, I don't know if you watch the Scottish League, but do you rate Alistair Johnston?
60 grand,
because he's quite a good right back.
Ways. Yeah.
Gets 7 straight 7 ratings. He plays for Celtic in the Champions League. That's the only time I see him. I don't watch the Scottish League, but I see him when he plays for Canada, and I see him when he plays in the Champions League, and he's quite good. But I don't know if he's good on a regular day-to-day basis. But if you watch the Scottish League, I'd love to know what you think of him, because I actually think that he would be the most Everton signing that we could get from that national team is Alistair Johnston. And he's a good bargain too. I think he's only going to be about 25 mil. He's just been recently. Not even, probably 10, 15. Inconsistent? Okay.
If I was David Moyes, I'd say to Séamus, you can take my job.
I'd play center back right now. I played for the Toronto FC Academy. Stick me back there. I could do it. I could do a job. I'm 6'4". I'm taller than James Tarkowski. I'd win more aerial duels. I could do it right now. Get me the kit. I'll go. I'll do it. I'll hop on the flight. I could play tomorrow. I was a bit injury prone. So was Jared
Oh,
Brentford.
no, I'm not taking any risks. Any risks.
I think Moy should stay now.
Yes.
If he loses tomorrow, no. But
Oh, yeah. I'm with you. If he loses tomorrow, then I don't know what the answer is.
yeah, I'm just kind of done with this whole we're building and then changing nothing thing. Just don't like it, but that's what it is. How do you feel about Tottenham?
What? The score?
No, do you think we're going to beat them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think we're going to be the ones to send them down.
Ooh, I mean, I would like that, but they've turned their form around recently because they beat Villa.
2-0 Eugene, 2-0, and he says 3-0.
I did not. I said 2-1 to Sunderland.
Nah, he means 2-1 Everton.
In Canada, I still have family members there, so I still follow the national team. Good lad. Yeah. Fair enough, mate. I go to school there in it, so.
I feel like this is like copying you. Did you see?
What?
This comment.
What do you mean?
Is that mocking you? I don't know.
No. He lived there before and he's still got family members there. Fair enough. Absolutely. I'd watch the national team too. Oh God, Ollie, what's going on here? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, the journalist group chat is blowing up now. I don't know what's going on here. What's happened here? Is there any sort of news? I will let you know in just a sec. Alicia Shite this year. No, we're just talking about Moyes. Never mind. Everton 4-1 Sunderland, Beto hat-trick and KDH. If that happens on the live, on the watch along, I'll be over. I don't see it.
Wow.
Nah. I still think that Tottenham could go down. I think West Ham got robbed last week. I mean, it was definitely 100% a foul on David Raya, by the way, for the record. That is 100% a foul. The issue is there's 7 other fouls happening around the box.
Sorry, I swear, if I get one more message, I swear I'm going to find this person and I'm going to... Yeah.
What did you guys think about the Raya? The foul. I honestly, in the current state of the Prem with how corners are, I don't think I really understand what the rules are on corners anymore. But the more I watch it, I don't think the refs understand what the rules are either. So, oh my goodness, what is going on? But
what? Oh, Adam, I have a question. You have autism, right? Yes, because my little brother has it. He is 12 and he has been bullied. Be bullying who?
No, he's been experiencing bullying. His brother's been getting bullied.
Tell him stand up for himself, and also just have him stand up for himself and tell him that he's not alone. That's one thing you've got to do, is show love. But yeah.
Hey, Kadeem, you took the words out of my mouth again, mate. This is the reason that I didn't like this conversation. Is it a pen on Raya? Yes. Obviously, it's a pen on Raya. Pablo's holding his hands. That's a pen on Raya. 2 problems with it. 1, Arsenal scored about 3 goals this season doing that. 2, there are about 4 Arsenal players who are fouling West Ham players in the box. Don't know what that's about. I guess we're just not doing anything about corners. It's just a Royal Rumble every time now, you know?
Yeah, Sam Toby.
Yeah, also Toby, my cousin, my little cousin is very heavily on the spectrum, mate, and I don't experience it myself. I've got some very mild things that annoy me or whatever, but for him, I don't know what it there's obviously a bunch of different things that can.
I played the one you've got fucking ADHD.
Sorry,
you've got ADHD.
Definitely, absolutely. I 100%. I've got like I think I'm on the spectrum a little bit. I don't like routines being changed, things like that. But I definitely have ADD, something like that. But
ADHD,
the what I would say is my cousin doesn't like things that like a lot of people being around, overstimulating them, whatever. Just try to help him find something that he's good at and that he's interested in, because once he gets into a repetition of doing something like that and he enjoys something that he's good at, he'll just be happier inherently. So try doing that. That's my advice.
Captain, nobody. It'll always be shit.
Unfortunately, it will be James Tarkovsky. I still think it should be Big Jordan Pickford, but
I don't want any of them having it. It's always going to be Shaman. I don't care.
You don't want Jordan Pickford?
No.
Why? He's such a completely level-headed and not lunacy. He's such a lunatic. I love him. Like FIFA and drawing, mate. Let him draw. Buy him an art kit or something.
I didn't know that he likes drawing. Wow.
Yeah, and if he likes FIFA, you know what? Actually, if he's on the spectrum a lot, get him on FM. Tell him to become a football manager. That's what he needs to do. Yeah, I don't know. I've got a bit of stuff like that. But what about KDH? I think eventually he should be our captain. How old is he now? 26, 27? Something like that? I don't even know. 26 or 7? See, that's funny because I'm an adult and I'm making a 6-7 joke. I'm going to top myself. Okay, Kieran Dewsbury Hall is 27 years old.
Wait, what? Who's topping themselves? Why you just said they're going to die?
Me.
Wow.
Dewsbury Hall should be our captain eventually. I think within the next 2 years.
Yeah,
I would agree. I think that he's definitely.
I'll have him.
Sorry?
If anyone's going to be captain, it'll be him. I won't give it to Pickford. No way.
He's been our captain before, Pickford.
I know. No.
I like when Pickford's our captain.
I don't. Kieran or Illy. Actually, no.
Nah, not Illy.
James Garner.
Yeah, that's in a while, though. He's only 24, 25 now.
Got my birthday money. I'll get him a little.
Good man, Toby. That's a nice thing to do.
Get who a canvas?
Good lad.
To get you.
His brother.
He's going to get you a canvas. Oh.
Yeah, great. I could do one. No, for his brother. That's nice. That's a nice thing to do, mate.
Hey, look at my room. Look at that.
Yeah, that's class.
Should
I get the posters out? Here. I'll show you the ones that I've just got printed, lads. You like these?
I don't know if you can see that, people. There's my room. There. Can you see it? Let us know. Can you see that?
Right. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Okay, so this is the smaller one, by the way, lads. I'll get the bigger one in a sec. This is the small one.
Got to go, man. Night and up the Toffees. Up the Toffees. Love it. Up the Toffees, Toby. Good night. Nice one. Nice, bro. Oh,
that's class. That's so good.
Oh, look. He finally takes his hood down. It finally stopped raining indoors.
Sorry?
You finally put your hood down. It's not raining indoors.
Oh, it's all over the show. Nice. Yeah. I'll have a good one, Toby.
Yeah, I've just had a haircut.
Yeah, I need to get one, to be fair. Either way, I think that's about it. That's everything that I had. You got anything else?
17 years of Séamus Coleman, people. 17 years.
17 years is mental. Mental. Longest serving player at any Premier League club right now.
Mm-hmm. I've just had one massive argument with my mate. Like, fucking hell.
All right. I think that's everything, lads. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you for the watch along tomorrow.
Hey, people, should me and him go and get drunk?
Sorry?
I said, people, should me and him go and get drunk now?
Oh, I think I might be tonight.
Yeah.
I think I may, in fact. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people on the watch along tomorrow with me, so feel free to come and join. It'll be
Forever, Everton,
all
all for one, one for all. Everton, that's it, waiting for football. We've got the best supporters on any football ground. We'll never let them behind us. We'll never let them do.
right, lads. Have a good one, yeah? I think we're sorted. Oh, we've got something.
This is going to
What is this from? Is this from Chelsea? Eugene, I'm not sure. Do you want to minimize it, mate? We've got some questions. Got some questions, mate. We got some questions, really.
What'd you say?
I think we've got some questions. We've got Eugene asking if we're still going to get European football and things like that.
Good. Why do you want to stay live for a bit longer?
I think I'm going to head off. You're welcome to.
Sound.
What do you think?
Yeah. Up the fucking Toffees, people. Good night. It's bedtime now, anyway. It's well past his bedtime.
Bye. Have a good one, lads.
You too. Bye, bro. It's the shite. Jordan Bigford is dynamite. Good.